Should All-Pro defensive tackle Jonathan Allen return before the playoffs? What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Abdullah here, coming at you with another video for the channel. And in today, guys, I'm coming at you with some news that came out earlier. Defensive tackle Jonathan Allen, according to John Keim, was thought to have suffered a season-ending injury, the torn pec. And there's news now that he might return before the season ends. Doctors discovered that Allen's pectoral muscle was only partially torn during surgery. His recent checkups has provided hope in a possible late season return. Before I get into the video, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. And let's get straight to the video. Wow, this is something to look forward to. The fact that there's a chance that John Allen could return this season. He got hurt in that Week 6 game against Baltimore, where Derrick Henry was just running all over this Commanders defense. But no, this would be a huge boost. I mean, again, Jonathan Allen. A lot of speculation about him. You know, the when he was playing really good, the team just wasn't delivering as a whole. But now that this defense and offense are playing complementary football, this year has just been getting a lot of hate, not hate, but like a lot of criticism on Twitter saying that he's just not the same. He got paid so much, and same to Daron Payne. You know, the Alabama bros, they just really haven't delivered. And now that he has that torn pec, I mean, again, before Week 6, I think he had a sack against Arizona. Pressure, I just don't know how much pressure he was getting. Run defenses wasn't that good. I mean, it really wasn't making that much of a difference. I really legitimately thought that like we paid like he was basically everyone was saying he was robbing us for all that much how much money we gave him. And at one point he was worth the first round pick, but with this injury and his recent play, is he worth the third? I don't know. I don't know. But the idea of him returning would be huge. I mean, adding him with Marshawn Lattimore to this defense will definitely come playoff time when you're playing a team like Detroit in Detroit or Philly again in Philadelphia, which is probably most likely going to happen if the Commanders, and I think they will get that seventh seed. And if you're Adam Peters, do you really consider putting him back in? Do you rush him and risk another injury? And if you don't consider him to be the future, do you consider the trade value of him for the future in the offseason where you want to trade him for a third or a fifth? I wouldn't mind that. I think going into the season, they thought that Jonathan Allen, Daron Payne would hold it down with Johnny Newton coming in and out to, give a quick breather to either Payne or Allen. But Johnny Newton has stepped up as a rookie second round guy. And I just don't know. Jonathan Allen, he's always on 106.7 The Fan. Not a big fan of their show, but I like hearing them because just like hearing different perspectives from different fans. There's always this thing about him. He's always complaining, but doesn't really deliver. He's really all talk, but no bite. And again, you could say that for this season, but is he playing hurt? I mean, before that, it just didn't, the explosiveness really wasn't there. The 2017 draft, first round pick out of Alabama, really was that first round, the first guy to like ignite that the defensive line that we wanted so bad in Washington. With him, Matt Ioannidis and Daron Payne. Tim Settle, man, those guys, I miss it. And obviously, with years and the NFL veteran, when you're a veteran, like obviously you're not going to be as good as you were every year, unless you're like one of the greats. But at the end of the day, if you're Jonathan Allen, you're getting paid that much money, you gotta deliver. I mean, there's a lot of jokes about him and Daron Payne just robbing the Commanders, like not really doing anything, getting outperformed by guys who are rookies or second year guys. And if you're not delivering on the field, is there any point of you putting him back on the field with that pec injury? But this is good news. I mean, again, like any help, especially with Jonathan Allen's leadership and veteran presence, would help the Commanders come playoff time. Again, if he does come back, I think it's that last week against Dallas. I mean, hopefully by then the Commanders clinch the playoff spot. Let's say they go 2-1, hopefully 3-0, and he gets his feet wet against Cooper Rush. And this time, I think they will beat them. Not any BS like last time in Northwest Stadium. Then I think come playoff time, he'll be ready. It'll be nice to see him. I mean, we need all the help we can get. And Marshawn Lattimore coming back against the Saints this Sunday is going to be huge too. So this defense could get a lot better. I'll say. I mean, again, maybe Jonathan Allen is hungry. I feel like he wants to win a playoff game here in Washington. Don't know if he wants to be here for the future. I don't know. But again, like he's been that locker room guy, the chip, the guy, the blue collar guy, the one that when the team's back against the wall, you let someone you listen to. And even though he hasn't been delivering that much before the injury, again, like he was an all pro and first round pick from Alabama. So I'd be excited to see him back on the field. And I'd say don't rush it. I think when the time is right, then put him back in. You don't want to re-aggravate an injury and then lose that trade value if he's part of the future. So we'll see these next couple of weeks how Adam Peters and Dan Quinn handle this situation. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts on Jonathan Allen. Should he be here in the future for Washington? When do you think you see him returning? Do you see him returning at all? Maybe it's just all talk. We'll see. With that being said, guys, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I like to push out as much fire content out there as possible. Check out the draft prospect series. It's a lot of fun doing that. Did one on the Maryland wide receiver. So I don't know who I'll do next. Maybe a defensive tackle from Ohio State. Maybe. I don't know. I'm out, guys. Peace. Out of the Commanders.